high school football in St. Johns County, and we are in week 7 now, and that means playoff pictures are starting to take shape. We're going to touch on 3 district games from week 6. The first one, St. Augustine 48, Menendez 7. Big district win for Yellow Jackets, and I mean big. They had 48 unanswered points in that game after Menendez took a 7-0 lead, and St. Augustine really looks like it's a favorite to not only win the district once again, but make a push late into the state playoffs, if not maybe state championship game possibility. Nice falls behind, game behind Bartram Trail in its district. 27-20 Bartram win last week, and Bartram now 2-0 in district. So Nice really is going to have to make a late push to return to the postseason again. And Clay, a team to watch out for in Bartram Trail's district, they had a big win, 42-19 over Ponte Vedra. So Ponte Vedra 0-2 in the district, and probably right off its season in terms of playoffs right now. The Sharks can still actually finish with their best record they've ever had, but nonetheless, playoffs, a little bit of a reach right now for Ponte Vedra. St. Joseph continues to just take charge and shred teams up. The 31-6 win last week over Bell, and the Flash is 5-1, so a team not playing for anything in terms of district or state playoff, but the Flashes definitely have some pride to play for. They could easily finish 9-1. And going over Creekside, not a district game. They won 56-33 over Stanton, really a game where defense was optional. Those two teams combined for over 1,000 yards. Big games from quarterback Kevin Payman of Creekside, Andrew Schultz, receiver, and Creekside really showing some offense. Want to move to this week's games, and really not a lot on the slate tonight, but a good one at Ponte Vedra. Menendez going to Ponte Vedra, going to meet that team for the first time. Should be a good one over there. St. Joseph going on the road to Bronson. Chances of the Flashes to stay 6-1. Bartram Trail at Middleburg. The Bears should not have a problem in that one. Middleburg lost a couple weeks ago to Menendez, 33-27 in that game. So just by comparing team to team and outcome to outcome, Bartram should be in pretty good shape on the road at Middleburg. And last but not least, St. Augustine going to visit Nice. This game any other year is just off the charts in terms of hype. Not so much this year. The Yellow Jackets cruising along, second-ranked team in Class 3A in the state. Nice really just trying to scrap and take anything it can get. Nice's defense has really been one of the worst in North Florida this year from a statistical standpoint. Cannot stop the big teams and the big plays, and that's just exactly what St. Augustine does pretty regularly. And tough time going to be with the St. Augustine running game. Dwayne Brady, he is our player of the week for week 6. He just had one of the best all-around games that St. Augustine running backs have ever had. I did a little research. Marcus Jones had 276 yards rushing in a 1999 game. Dwayne Brady, 267 yards last week against Menendez and 3 touchdowns. So one of the best rushing performances in Yellow Jacket history, and certainly one of the best that fans around here can remember. So Dwayne Brady, our player of the week. And as we go back into week 8, after this week, we're going to have to start really breaking down some possible playoff matches, first-round matches from around North Florida and around the state. So we will talk to you next week with another edition of high school football in St. Johns County.